So somebody tagged me in this guy's video, and I'm going to share it with you here, and then I'll come back on and tell you what he did right and wrong. But he's a guy in LA. I have a feeling he likes to date younger ladies. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So he had two options here in this scenario. He's going to tell you the story in a minute. I'm going to share this. And he could have made one move, but instead he made another move. And in my opinion, and I know you ladies will agree with me, the move he chose to make is never going to get him as far as the move he should have made. All right? Let him tell his story and I'll come back. Hang on.
So I met this girl, woman, whatever, random at a place. We ended up having a bite to eat together. I paid for dinner. I walk her to her car. Nice hug, extended hug goodbye. And she kind of says to me she's a good girl, which is fine, which means she doesn't want to kiss or do anything crazy, which is fine. And then we turn around and I'm about to walk her to the rest of the way to the car to open the door, and she got a parking ticket. And she was so upset. And I was like, I feel bad, maybe you can fight it, this and that. Then, whatever, she was upset, she got in the car, she drove away. I spoke to my friend about it afterwards, and he says, you should have paid for that ticket.
So there's a few things I noticed in his story. One is he says that he goes in for a hug, and I think he also probably went in for a kiss as he's walking her to her car, but they're not even at the car yet. If you go back and listen to his video, they're not even at the car. So they're just walking to the car. He's walking her to her car and he's going in for a move. Okay. Which so many men do way too soon, way too soon. And she says to him, I'm a good girl. Why? Because she got a feeling when they weren't even at the car yet, and he's already putting a move on a first date, that he's a guy that's going to move quickly or wants to move quickly. So she wants to let him know, like, hey, dude, slow this down. All right. But then when they get to the car and she gets a parking ticket, the move he should have made is the one he didn't make. All right. So men, listen up. Never make a move too soon. If you have an opportunity and you really want to impress her and you really want to make a good move, the good move is chivalry every single time. Picking up the ticket, paying it, that will get you so much further. In this case, he paid for dinner, as he said. He did so many things right until he did one thing wrong, which was go in for the move too soon, which clearly made her feel uncomfortable. But here's how he could have saved himself. The final chivalrous gesture of picking up the ticket would have redeemed himself. But I think the combo of making the move too soon and then not offering to pay the ticket, he probably won't get a second date with this woman. My opinion. Hope it helps.